y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. I got my grill built, actually my cooker. I got two burners up here. I got my drop down burner like I wanted it. I would have filmed building it, but I didn't know what I was doing. So we just kind of went at it and we cut some stuff loose and redid some stuff. I'll show y'all that here in a second. But this is it. This is what I had envisioned in my mind. It's got two burners back there, and when stuff gets too hot, I can slide it forward off the fire. I can put a big pot up there. I can do my canning on it. I can set a coffee pot up here more. So I've got it like I wanted it. This over here is dropped down to where I can boil peanuts, crawfish, whatever I want to do down lower. I don't have my lines and regulators all hooked up. I'm going to show doing all that in this video, but right now I've got to take a wire brush, go over and paint it. So I ordered all these burners in here off of Amazon. They came with links. You've seen them in a past video, I think. Most of you did. And so I'm anxious to get it painted. I went and bought some high heat paint. So we fixing to paint it all black. I'm gonna take a wire brush and go over it. I may film a little bit of the painting, but with the welding and all over there, we just was kind of going at it. So I did not film the actual building of it. I'll take the camera and go over it and let you see a little bit closer of what we've got. So we took a 1-inch tubing and made the frame. Actually, when I got over there, these legs right here was already built, and on a forge my dad had built that he wasn't happy with, didn't want. I didn't need it, so we took it apart. We had the expanded metal left, and I had to piece it together, so I cut and made it the size I needed. I built a windbreak to go around. We had some thin flat bar, and I just went all the way around with it. The burners you see we notched here, I've got to get them stationary and get my lines. I have not tightened, you see that moving, I have not tightened the screws in it up yet. But it is where I can hook the line. All three lines are going to hook into a 3-way splitter. So the reason that you're seeing a ring right here instead of grating over that is because I've got a wash pot that'll sit right down in there, and that is what it's designed mainly to cook. I can also set bigger aluminum pots, whatever else I need to do on there too. So I think this is what I want. So you can see here, I started with it this long, and I realized real quick that I needed to bring that out some more. So we added 5 inches into it. So we've got some angle iron right here welded in there, hole drilled in it for that to mount. Same thing up here. There's a piece of vertical going in there that the burner is screwed to. This piece of angle iron is just to keep this right here from flexing, and I didn't want it over my burner, so I brought it right here where it would be close enough that it would support if I set a heavy like a canner. I'm planning on doing my pressure canning on this. So I'm fixing to turn it upside down and paint the bottom of the legs first, and then roll it over. That way I don't paint all my grass up. So I've got it flipped upside down. I've got high heat Rust-Oleum, about $10 a can. J.R. Willis said don't go to Dollar General and buy paint, so I took his word on that. I think he's probably right there. I'm about to forget one part here. Well, y'all, I apologize about the air conditioner running, but I'm not willing to cut it off. It'd be hot in that house. It's cooking. I'm gonna have to go back here to set my regulators like I want them. I can cut each individual regulator all the way off and then cut my bottle off. That's good enough for me. So y'all, this is what I wanted, was to be able to take this and come over here and set skillets, coffee pots. I mean, look right here. Now, if I want to just make coffee out here, I can just set that on there, cook. Set a skillet over here. I've got my Dutch ovens and my cast iron hanging up over there. Now I'm going to eventually build a wall back here. So probably what's going to happen is I'm going to put some longer lines. I may just add some extensions onto these to bring that around over here somewhere. I don't know. This was just the cheapest way I could come up with to do it and make it all work like I wanted it. I really wasn't interested in having knobs out here because they don't ever really seem to work that well. But I'm happy with it. So let me show you the purpose for this over here. I've got this, somebody called it a cauldron. We call it a wash pot. And that was set right down on there so that when I get ready to cook stews or whatnot, it's down low where I can see what I'm doing off in there. And then I'm going to use this to do some of my canning and all such as that kind of stuff. So it is what I wanted. Now, I don't know about this bottle setup. For right now, without a wall, it's fine. Once there's a wall put up out there, I'm going to have to move it somewhere. And I may rearrange stuff. I may wind up with it sitting over here, so I don't know exactly. I'm putting my stuff out here that I want and playing with it till I can see then, okay, this is what I want. Okay, I want to move this. So there'll be some adjustments over time till I get it ideal like I want it. But you got to start somewhere. So this is my cooker I want. The next purchase, I've got to save up my money. I want one of those basket fryers of my own. Now we have a couple of them over at the Skinny Rack, but I want one that's mine to stay here, you know, because I do a lot of cooking out here. But for right now, most of my fish frying will be on this thing. I'll set my Dutch oven up there and I can fry fish on it, no problem. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.